Welcome back to episode 3 of Let's Play Devil May Cry 3 in New Game File in hard mode.
Looks like we have an uninvited guest.
Is that so?
A human. A woman.
I'm afraid I should ask the uninvited one to leave. If that is what you want. Actually, I happen to be acquainted with that woman. A storm is approaching.
I love the little look that Virgil gives at him. It's like, what a creep. Alright, so mission 4. Last time we didn't level up Swordmaster or get anywhere near it, but considering we're only 20% into the game, you know, that's okay. We did get Rebellion, we did get Cerberus, and with it we've got Revolver level 1. We can upgrade to level 2, which is expensive for something we don't really need right now. Windmill, it's always nice to have a new move that we didn't have before, so we can increase our style meter. Except this move in particular actually is part of Cerberus combo 2, I believe. So we're not going to get that just yet because we've only got just enough red orbs to get air hike, and that's a staple to Dante's moveset in any game, so we definitely need that. Ebony and Ivory, shotgun. We're not going to increase the firepower. That's going to be like the last thing we do because guns in this game are not particularly used for damage. It's basically to fill in the time that you're not attacking with your melee weapons. So for example, if an enemy spawns too far or it runs away or for whatever reason you can't reach it with your melee weapons, then you want to shoot at them so your style meter doesn't fall down too far. And that's what guns are for. And this is, it's called an edge jump or something like that. If you stinger into an edge or any move that propels you forward, it gives you a nice big boost forward. Alright, let's use some Cerberus action. There you go, that was the Revolver, and that was also a crazy combo. So that the Bruce Lee impersonation that you heard there, that was the crazy combo for Cerberus. And here we have an introduction to the Enigmas. We've fought them before at the beginning of Mission 3, but for some reason we're getting the introduction now, which is okay, because we get to see a close-up of what they look like, how they work, I guess. So we're gonna stinger at them. Okay. Revolver to finish off. There's a couple of guys up on the ledge, so we'll deal with them. And on the other side as well. And we've got some mollusks downstairs. Good thing I was in a level below them. They barely just missed me. And that one got me. Million stab, that's the crazy combo for Rebellion. And one more Enigma up here. The good thing about these Enigmas, they take a while to die, so you can actually taunt and raise your style meter even further before they die. Nice big jump there. So we're breaking these off the elevator so we can actually go up. Otherwise it would be too heavy and we'll just fall straight back down once we activate the elevator. And we don't want to needlessly waste time, so we'll destroy those, destroy that, get a few more orbs here, and activate the elevator. And these guys are another type of hell demons, which I'm not quite remembering too well of what they're called, but that's okay. The difference between these guys and the other guys is that this one shoots out projectiles, mid-range projectiles. They're not too bad. And I got hit. Couldn't quite tell the depth there. I thought I was closer to them. My mistake for taking that chance. And we've got some slots here, 1 screens. I want those orbs. I'm too late. It's okay. I don't have any more moves with Cerberus just yet. It's kind of annoying. I was trying to do Crystal, but we don't have Crystal. So I've taken quite a lot of damage already, so I'm going to start playing safe from now on. I was a bit too antsy up there. And I believe this is our first complete blue orb fragment. Yep. So we get healed thanks to completing that, which is quite nice considering all the mistakes that I've done. Watch the cutscene to see where we need to go next. Obviously the yellow door. And then whatever that is. So in we go. It says there's demons around, but there's not, so we gotta find some demons to kill. Down here in the Chamber of Sins. Okay, I was out of range for that. Friendly fire on their side, which is good. Okay, let's get rid of the greed before it shoots us. Never mind, it's self-destructed by itself. And there's another one. Oops. There we go. Let's blow it up. Friendly fire. And revolver. See if I can ride on one of them. Here we go. And that's the last of that. Turn my camera around, make sure I'm not missing out any orbs. Cool. Alright, in we go. To a very annoying boss battle. Introducing the Gigapede. The Cerberus has a lot of weapons, a lot of attacks per second, so in a way it's kind of this guy's weakness, because you can reflect back his lightning orbs. Oops. What I'm doing is I'm switching between Rebellion and Cerberus, so I can double jump with the Rebellion and then attack with the Cerberus. Alright, off you go. And if it starts shooting lightning at me, I can... crap. Alright, I'm gonna move up to its head, because he actually takes a lot of damage in his head, if I can. Apparently not. Okay, we'll try when he comes back out. This is why we need air hike. Really annoying when you fall off. Alright, here we go. Here we are on his head. And he's gonna go batshit crazy. Nice chunk of damage we did just now. Not the best. Made a few mistakes, but that's okay. We'll wait for him to come out. Here he comes. So I'm trying to reflect those like that. But I did really poorly on that. So let's just go ahead and attack his butt. That's okay. I don't expect to get anything higher than a B in this. We did pretty poorly. Yeah, look at that damage. I'm gonna switch over to Cerberus, and there we go. Alright, before we get into that door, I want to collect all of these red orbs that he dropped. A big cluster on his head, and the rest are kind of just 100 each. And we got the astronomical board. And like I said before, Dante trying to be cool, but he's actually just a dork. Look at him, he's like, oh my god.
There's no need to use violence, devil boy. Oh, wait. Better listen to what others say, lad. This tower here is very sturdy.
Great character design, this Jester, I think.
Your tricks.
He's a very fun character.
No good.
Zip it.
And a really nice dynamic to have between him and Dante and him and the other characters.
My name is Jester, and I know a thing or two about this.
But especially with Dante.
That thing there is a power generator for this entire sector. In order to open the door, you'll need to apply a little something to it first. Do you know what that is, kid? Or is that too difficult for you?
Get to the point, or you want to keep on dancing?
Actually, I prefer a sword to be my partner. May I have this dance, my lady?
And interestingly enough, the door opens upwards.
That is what the something is. Remember that, kid? Write it down on your hand if you don't trust your head.
Bye, Jester. In the lore of Devil May Cry, Dante's handguns aren't identical. His ivory one, the silver one, is designed for rapid fire, whereas his ebony, the black one, is designed for long distance shooting. Although in gameplay they pretty much act the same. It's not until Devil May Cry 5 that they actually made a difference on that. So when you actually go to gunslinger mode in Devil May Cry 5, you shoot the ebony with square and you shoot ivory with circle, I believe, or the other way around. But basically, when you attack with the ivory, you shoot 3 shots, and when you attack with the ebony, you shoot 1 shot. And they've made that distinction in that game. But every other game, it's 1 shot each, and it's, you know, it's not special, but it's a nice little touch that they did when they added it in Devil May Cry 5. I feel like that was a really short mission, so we're gonna go ahead straight to the next one of Devils and Swords, Mission 5. What kind of EXP did we get? Okay, so we got 1,100. No, we got 11,000, sorry. We got 11,000 EXP, which is good. So I think by the end of this one, we'll be able to level up. So we'll continue playing with Swordmaster. We haven't got anything new yet. We did get orbs, almost 20,000 again. Drive isn't very useful, in my opinion. So I'm going to get something with Cerberus, because it's actually going to be important in this particular upcoming boss battle. So we definitely want Revolver level 2, and by the time we fight the boss, I hope to be able to get Windmill as well. Alright, so let's start the mission and find those gatekeepers.
Thanks for destroying the luck for me, devil boy! And welcome to hell! Please accept my gift. Don't be humble. Just take it. After all, we're buddies, aren't we?
Alright, we get introduced to the Blood Goyles. These guys are very malleable. If you try to cut them or hit them with devil arms, they will multiply. And if you shoot them, they will petrify. So the idea is to petrify them and then break them while they're in that state with devil arms. And if you look on the wall, we have in blood the number 5 for mission 5. Alright, so we want to use the shotgun up close and personal so we can fully petrify them real easily. Otherwise it takes a number of shots that way. Okay. And get close. And there's Revolver level 2. Kind of overshot them. Overshot our trajectory there. But that's okay. Let's get closer. And freeze. And just like that, they broke in 2 when I kind of clipped them with Rebellion just now. Okay, we'll break them one at a time. Okay, we'll break the big one first. Yep. Missed my timing there. And this is the last one? Nope. These might be the last 2 though. Nope. They were about to split by themselves without me attacking them, so had to shotgun them and prematurely break my my taunt. And this is a special edition exclusive, the only time where this fight is mandatory. So we'll tire him out first, get close, and we'll start whacking him. Alright. And now he can't be staggered. And he'll take less damage, so... I don't want to get hit. I want to get a lot of orbs. So... let's play safe here. Damn it. Of course, just as I say that. Alright, let's tire him out again. Repeat the cycle. Okay. Let's do a bit more damage before he wrecks us with that. Come on. Tire him out again. Okay, where is he now? Okay, this one I was about to say this one I can deal with, but then, you know, the moment I opened my mouth I got hit again. So what does that tell you? Don't talk when I'm fighting. Alright, tire him out, and this should be the last cycle. Alright. Thanks for the halftime break, Jester. And we'll see you later. And there's a little Jester face on the floor there for you. There we go. Style level up. So we got Sword Pierce, which is very good because when you throw away your sword, you get access to some kick abilities. And, well, I'll show you when it becomes useful. And I believe we might get Crystal with level... Yep. So... that's what we learned with Cerberus on Swordmaster level 2. And this is what we get with Rebellion. And we also get that dive kick as well. Goodbye, Rebellion. So it's really nice to cover great distances when you do a dive kick from high up above. And I'll try and demonstrate that in a wee bit. Alright, so we put the astronomical board in here, and that does something, apparently. What does it do? Alright, so it unlocks that, and we can get whatever that is. And it turns that on, so all we need to do is fall to the ground and jump to wherever that thing opened up, which is right here, I think. Yep. So we got the Vajura, and not where I want to be. We'll jump over to the blue door again. We'll quickly kill these guys, because it's pretty easy to do that. Get some style up, and taunt. Cool, we got Showtime there. So a little bit of backtracking, but now that we're here, we can apply the Vajura into this. It's not working. Hit it. If in doubt in Devil May Cry world, hit it. And things usually work out your way, so, you know, why not? Fits Dante's personality. And the world is bending in his favor. So we got the Soul of Steel, the essence of a powerful, fearless soul. Its possessor need not fear hell nor oblivion. Right, so... well, oh, come on, really? Try to get rid of all of the enigmas first, because they're really the most annoying ones. And the ones that can interrupt you during anything. jump away from that hand. Just die already, come on. Sword pierce and kick. Oops, I got my sword back. Oh, I want these orbs. Thank you. Jump into that one. So I'll sword pierce, kick him. And while the sword pierce is happening, it does a lot of damage to them. Well, not a lot, but damage over time. Okay, I'm gonna have to pay attention a little bit. I'm getting hit a lot. Enigmas, goodbye. Okay. That's the end of that. So we'll do a bit more backtracking here. A nice AoE attack. I got hit by one that just spawned, so I wasn't able to cancel it out of its attack animation. Right, revolver level 2, give him a taunt. And give him a taunt. We got a bit of HP back, that's okay. Not a lot, but that's okay. So now we're gonna make it back up to where we fell down last time. If I can remember where that is. One more level up, I think. Is it the green door? No. It's the yellow door. Right, so through here, and we don't need to fear. And using the Cerberus. One crazy combo. And there we go. And input the Soul of Steel to progress forward. Everything is a key in this game. And we've got another elevator right here, and I think we've got a secret mission inside here. So let's see what that is. Secret mission 2, defeat all enemies while taking no damage. And of course, they're enigmas. Yep. Okay. I'm not going to worry about style. And, oh, they gave me HP. Thank you very much. Okay. And that's it. There we go. Secret mission 2, clear. Where is it? And I think that's our second fragment. So that was relatively easy. They even gave me health, which is very much appreciated. Because this mission hasn't got much left to go. Right, so this elevator trick introduces... Well, not introduces, but I guess it tells you a little bit about how it works. If it's too heavy, it'll fall. So you want to kill as many or knock back as many enemies as possible, otherwise you're gonna have to repeat this whole process. So we can use something like that to knock them back, or, you know, Cerberus in general to hit multiple enemies at the same time. Look at that. Front and back. And there we have it. I'm not sure if there's anything up here, but let's see. Yep, I still remember that. Nice hefty amount of red orbs. And before we go in through those doors, we can destroy a whole bunch of things. They can also give us more red orbs. There's a few more things here. Nice green orb that turns into a red orb because we're on max HP. And now that we're here, we can get the windmill. Okay. Let's do this. The Firestorm Chamber.
Look, brother, it's been ages, but we finally have company. I see that. We must entertain our guest. You're right. We have to be gracious hosts.
I'm not sure if you saw there, but Dante was kind of looking left and right like,
We need to come up with something.
what the hell is going on here? And of course he sighs.
Our guest is sighing. Sigh? What is sigh? Well, a sigh is when...
Enough already! How long are you two gonna keep carrying on like this? In case you didn't get the hint, I'll spell it out. Your guest wants to go through. Got it?
Alright, here we go. It's a 2 versus 1 boss fight. And I'm gonna kill them both at the same time, because if I don't, if one of them dies much sooner than the other, they will fuse, and that's problematic. So the guy on the red one, he's a fire element, and he's quite susceptible to... Damn it. To Cerberus, obviously, because fire and ice. As you can see, he's, I didn't see that one. Alright. Okay, I want to deal some damage to the blue one a little bit. Off screen. If you parry them enough times, like that, you can stagger them. And they also have friendly fire, so it's kind of nice. So if you stand in the middle of them and they try to attack you, they can actually attack each other. Time to do a bit of damage on the red one. Alright, I'm gonna try and stagger this one now with Cerberus. There we go. And because Cerberus has a lot of active... Oh, really? Well, that happened. Okay. I'll see you guys back here. Alright, we're back in the Firestorm Chamber and we're ready for round 2 with these guys. Okay, let's try and do this properly this time. Last time doing a bit of commentary was a bit distracting, but I'll try not to be too quiet. Right, so I'm going to try and parry them with Revolver level 2. Like that, and again, there we go. Because Cerberus has so many hitboxes and active frames in their attack, so that we can pretty much parry them really easily with them, with Cerberus. Alright, so we want to deal a bit more damage to Rudra, which is the blue one, and try to get them to attack each other as much as possible, like before. And there we go, there's another successful parry. Okay. Didn't see that one. I did hear it though. So that was my B for not paying attention properly. So now we want to deal a bit more damage onto, whoops, onto Agni. Deal the same amount of damage to both of them and kill them both together, because if we don't, they're going to fuse and it's going to be a little bit harder. Oops, there we go. Alright. That was a really easy parry that time. Okay, don't want to kill them. Okay, did they just keep team kill themselves? Nope, there's still two of them. And parry. Nope, they're gonna run away. So this fight's going much better this time. And try to parry them. Nice, and that's one down. And Agni, there we go. Much better fight this time.
Wait! Yes, wait! We have been waiting for a long time! Yes, a very long time. For someone stronger than us. Someone who can control us. My name is Agni. And my name is Rudra. You shall take us with you. We could be a great help to you.
Okay.
Correct
But
me
on
if
one
I'm wrong,
condition.
but I think
What is
Agni
it?
and Rudra are Hindu gods.
No. Talking.
Fire and wind, so kind of cool that they made it into the game, into a Devil May Cry game. And here we go, my personal favorite weapon in the game, Agni and Rudra, the Firestorm. So now we've got two elemental weapons. We've got Cerberus the Ice and Agni for Fire, which is going to be good against some bugs coming up in the future.
Good.
And also, they have the strongest move in the game, which is the Ultimate Tempest, which I will try to show off later when we get to level 3 of Swordmaster. Okay, let's grab the orbs and finish the mission. There wasn't too many bullet holes, so maybe it's an A rank. Ah, did pretty well for time. Did pretty well for orbs. That's okay, I could have done better. Oh, I took a lot of damage. Ah, still an S rank, okay. Not a double S rank, but, you know, I'll take that. Yeah, so then, yeah, mission 5 done. Mission 4 and 5, thank you for joining me in this episode, and I'll see you in the next.